Greetings, folks. Greetings. How are you? How are you guys coping with the lockdown? Look at London. It's quite, you know, quiet. So very quiet in London. It's like a graveyard. Anyway, I hope we get over this pretty soon. People are beginning to be very, very bored. Yeah. Well, there's a reason why I actually want to do this video today. It's about those of us who live in the diaspora of Canada, America, London, UK, Europe, and just all over. Those of us who left our back home, Africa, down here. I'm an African. The way our friends and families back home in Africa are actually speaking about us and treating us is just not right and is not fair. They can hear for you. They will say, oh, Mr. A or Mrs. B or Miss C. They've left Africa a long time ago. They will tell you the day and the date you left, probably the time, the airline you took, even if you did not tell them how many years you've spent. They'll be reminding you, oh, you see, you left in so time. You are actually a year now, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 25 years. Oh, when are you coming back home? When are you coming back home? Most people who have left, they've all come back home to do one or two things. They've built mansions, they've done this, they've done that. Everybody's different. You don't even want to know how most people get money to buy mansions and stuff like that. Everybody is different. Everybody is different. You put them under so many pressure. By the way, how are they supposed to make money? This money that you were talking about when you was, oh, my children's school fees is very expensive. Some of them are in a boarding house, their school fees is so expensive. The roof of my house is leaking. I need some money to fix it. Oh, the business is not going on. Oh, somebody is sick in the hospital. How are they supposed to be rich to do those things that you are making mockery of them for? That they can't come back home to do this. When you are using them, everybody is feasting on them. How are they going to have this money? And the worst part of it is that you use your mouth to run them down. If they say hello to you, the next thing that comes into your mind and your brain is, good afternoon, how are you? You're looking for one thing. Oh, I need iPhone 10, iPhone 11. You call all kinds of names of expensive stuff. You don't even know if this person is using the same thing that you want them to buy for you. Yet you are laughing at them. And when they give you this thing that you want from them, the next thing is you call them a fool. When they cannot afford it, if they tell you, you know what, brother, sister, I can't afford that right now. The next thing is that who the hell do they think they are? These people living in abroad, very poor people. They think they are up and they are something, whereas they are nothing. They should come back and see what we living in Africa, the mansions, the goodies, the buildings, the properties, everything we've had, we've acquired. I don't think that is right. For you to be collecting money from people, saving your own, using it to do good things, and at the end of the day, when you have little problems with them, you make mockery of them and you laugh them to their face. You use it to rub their faces that we are stupid, we who live in the diaspora. It's very unfair. It's not right. It's not right at all. And another point is this. I want to remind you people that those of you living in Lagos, you all left Abuja, wherever, Sierra Leone, Zanzibar, wherever it is, Ghana. At some point, because you are living in the shores of Africa does not mean that you didn't have a village. Your parents, your father, your mother, or your ancestors must have left you on your tiny village at some point to move to the city like Port Harcourt, Jos, Ibadan, Lagos, wherever. Benin City, you all have your villages. Why are you thinking that you should not move back to your village? I'm sure most of you does not know your village. How many people has been counting years for you that you have left your village and moved to the city? The only difference between us and you is that we crossed the ocean, we came to a white man's land to look for our own greener pasture. The reason why I'm doing this is because most people who died with this COVID-19, they could not leave one shift. They were working so hard because of the pressure you people are putting on them. They are trying to impress you people. And now what happened? They just lost their life like that. They lost their life while they were trying to do extra shifts to please you people. Now they are gone. Please stop counting years for people and stop putting them on unnecessary pressure. I am so upset. Leave them alone. Count your years that you have been living in your big city in Africa. Look at them. They just died now. They just died like that. Because you abuse them mentally, emotionally, psychologically, making them to feel worthless, and they are trying to please you people. They cannot leave one shift alone. They want to pick all the money to come buy houses and impress you. African people, stop being greedy and stop being abusive and stop being manipulative. They don't pick money in the street of London and America and all over the world. There is a struggle everywhere. There's a struggle in Africa. There's a struggle in overseas. Thank you so much. I'm your girl, Pamela Joyce of Talk As It Is TV.